Well, thank you for joining us here today. I'm honored to make an announcement about how we're going to make life more affordable in the city of Brampton for our seniors. City Council and community leaders, 13,000 residents contributed to the Brampton 2040 vision. As part of the 2040 vision, the long-term goal was to have free transit in our city. And it mentioned in this 2040 vision that this would be a phased-in approach. I want to particularly recognize Councillor Jeff Bowman, who is here today. I know he supported and advocated for the 2040 vision that I think is a great blueprint for where the city of Brampton aspires to go. Well, one aspect of that 2040 vision that I am a big believer in is making transit more affordable. And as part of that plan for 2040 in Brampton, I want to take the first step. As mayor, I'm going to lead by making sure we have free transit for our seniors. I'm joined today by members of various seniors clubs from Cassie Campbell to Credit View, and seniors have built our community. If you look at the success of Canada, the success of Ontario, the success of Brampton, it's seniors who have built our community. They have paid property taxes for years. They have sweat and toiled to build the country we have. Yet many seniors are on fixed incomes and everything is going up. Well, as mayor, I want to make life a little bit more affordable, a little bit easier for our seniors. And so as part of my campaign for mayor of Brampton, I am pledging here today that we are going to have free seniors transit fares to make sure that it is easy and affordable to ride transit in Brampton. Now, there are numerous advantages to this. We've heard concerns about seniors unable to get to medical appointments. This is going to make sure that we don't have any wasted time when it comes to our healthcare system, that seniors can get to those appointments. It also keeps people off the road. The fact that we've got massive traffic problems in Brampton, well, this is a step to combating that. It's also a recognition of the appreciation that we have for our seniors. I would note that this has been looked at before at City Council, but I want to make sure, rather than waiting, if we set out a plan for the city, if we set out a goal for the city, rather than wait, we need to have an action-oriented approach. This is a goal we've set out, and rather than wait 5 or 10 years or 20 years, we're going to start right away and making sure that we have that affordable and accessible city, and it's going to start with our seniors. In the 2040 vision, it mentioned that this phased-in approach needs to start with groups that face the greatest challenges when it comes to affordability, and I think this is a perfect place for the city to start. I would note that we plan to offset the small cost associated with this initiative by optimizing increased advertising opportunities. There are more advertising opportunities that could be attended to on our shelters and on our buses and in our transit terminals that could offset the minor costs associated with this initiative. So on that note, I want to thank seniors who have joined us today from various senior clubs in Brampton, and to say that as mayor, I want to make sure you have a city that is an example for how we treat seniors in Canada, and I think a great way to do that is to have transit that is free for our seniors. Hamilton did a similar project for over the age of 75, but we're going to go one step further and make it free transit for those over the age of 65 in the city of Brampton. Well, we're going to start with seniors. I know the long-term vision for Brampton 2040 is to have free transit for everyone. But this is going to be the first step, and I think it's an important first step for the city of Brampton. So there has been some initial assessments. The cost for free transit across the city for seniors, one estimate is it could be in the $500,000 figure, which is achievable to recoup in advertising opportunities for the city. Other communities take full advantage of advertising opportunities. We've done that, but not to the full extent in Brampton.